Hey guys, welcome to Chapter 6, Lesson 4. Today we're going to be talking about our problem-solving strategy of make a model. Now, what looks terrible is because the school's website is down today when I need to make it, and so I had to take a picture of the book. So I'm sorry for the terrible quality of the pictures. Hopefully I'll still be able to get my point across. So the picture that I showed right next to me right here, that's what I mean by make a model. Okay, sometimes if you are stuck, if you're just like, Mrs. Hamer, I don't understand, I can't figure out this division problem, you can always do that. Make a model, right? Just split them up, your tens, your ones, and figure out how many are in each group, or if you're trying to multiply, draw your tens and ones. It's a great strategy to have in your back pocket if there's ever a problem. So let's get started. Here we have example 1. Anne's class bought 4 boxes of peaches at the orchard. So we have 4 boxes. Okay. There are 128 peaches in all. Each box has the same number of peaches. How many are in each box? So first question is, what facts do we know? We know we need to take 128 peaches and divide them evenly into 4 boxes. What do I need to find? The number of peaches in each box. Okay, so our plan is we're going to use base 10 blocks to model 128 divided by 4. So we have 100 here, 28. 100 cannot be divided into 3. If we have one brick, right, one square of 100, we can't divide that. So what I'm going to do instead is I'm going to trade that for 10 tens. Right? There's 10 tens in there. It's just they're all grouped together. If I break them apart, called regrouping, now I'm going to have 10 tens added to my 2 tens. So I'm looking at 12 tens, and how many ones do we have here? 8? Yeah, 8. Okay, so I'm going to draw my 4 boxes. And I have 12 tens, so I can do 10, 20, 30, 40, 50, 60, 70, 80, 90, 100, 111, 110, 120, and 12. I could have just counted to 12, guys. So 3 tens. Then I have 8 that I need to break into 4 groups. So I have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. So in each group we have 3 tens and 2 ones, or 32. Each box has 32 peaches. So we can check by using repeated addition. 32, and really would that take very long? No. If I write down, whoa, that 2 is crazy. 4 32s, 2, 4, 6, 8, 3, 6, 9, 12, 128. So our answer is reasonable, right? We checked with repeated addition. Okay, here we go. Caleb's family spent $420 on their road trip. Their road trip was 4 days long. If they spent the same amount of money each day, how much money did they spend each day? So what facts do I know? So $420 spent on trip. They were there for 4 days. And then 2, we need to know they spent the same amount of money each day. So, I don't know. Same amount spent each day. And then the question that I need to find is, how much money was spent each day what am I going to do? I'm going to use base 10 to make a model. Let's do that. Here we go. So I have 4 hundreds. Look at that. And that's going to divide evenly into 4 days. 4 hundreds, 2 tens. Okay, now I need to make my boxes here. I'm going to make them circles so we don't get them confused with the hundreds boxes. Day 1, day 2, day 3, day 4. I wrote down the labels beneath it, so hopefully that can help out here. Okay, so I can take my hundreds and just split them up, right? 100, 200, 300, 400. Here's my problem though. If I only have 2 tens, I cannot split them amongst 4 groups, right? So I need to split these guys up into 21s. I'm going to pause the video. And you can pause the video too so I can draw them all out. You don't need to see me drawing 20 dots, right? So there, I broke apart my 2 tens into 21s. Now, if I'm looking at 20 and I'm dividing it into 4 equal groups, I don't know, I can go through and do 1, 1, 1, 2, 2. Or I can say, hey, I'm going to put 2 at a time. So here we go. 2, 4, 6, 8, 10, 12, 14, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20. Okay, I split my 20s up. So in each group I have 100 plus 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 105. I don't really need to write these in every single box because they're all the same, right? But I will. So my answer is 105. Oh, I better write that down. $105 each day is how much they spent. How do we know? We can do repeated addition again. Ready? 105, 105, 105, 105. If I count my 5s, 5, 10, 15, 20. 1, 2, 3, 4. $420. Repeated addition, check. Checks out. So we're good to go. Let's try one more problem here. Okay, there are 364 trees planted in 2 equal rows. 1 row is pine trees. The rest are oak trees. How many oak trees are there? Okay, so what we need to do is we need to take 364, 300s, 6 tens, 6 tens, 4 ones, and divide it into 2 rows. Okay. 1, 2. Okay. Row 1, row 2. So I can take this guy, boom. This guy, boom. Let's see, what can I do with these? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. I take 6 and I cut it in half. I could take 3 here and 3 here. Okay, I've got 1s here, so I can take 2 1s, put them here. 2 1s, put them here. Now, the problem is we got 100. I'm going to need to split that apart. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. And look it, I can make 2 groups of 5. So I'm going to add, not add, but I'm going to put 5 tens into each box. Right? Okay, now all of my numbers up here are done. Now I got to figure out how much is in each box or in each row. So I have 100, 5, or 10, 20, 30, 40, 50, 60, 70, 80, 8 tens, 2 ones. That's not dollars, sorry. 182 plants, oak trees. So how many oak trees are there? There are 182 oak trees, and then there's 182 pine trees. Okay, so 182 oak trees, how we split them apart. All right, that's all I have for you today. I'd love, even if you know how to do regular division, I would love for you to try this method just so that it's in your back pocket. If you never practice it, it can't ever get into your back pocket if you're in a pinch. So please practice it. I know some of you already know long division, but we need to practice different strategies. So thanks for watching till the very end, and make sure you let me know if you have any questions. See ya.